Welcome back to Jim and the VM Foods e-commerce case study. Now that Jim has a well-established service delivery operation, he is very happy. But there's one critical aspect of service delivery that Jim has missed. What happens if VM Foods competition begins offering faster delivery times, let's say 2 days, compared to VM Foods 7 days? Furthermore, how will VM Foods react if there's a change in the pattern of business activity and the company can't meet the new peak demands? What Jim has failed to consider thus far is continual service improvement, or CSI. CSI will help Jim identify and improve his website's service delivery in accordance with changing business requirements. As the name suggests, CSI will continuously align the service portfolio with current and future business needs and ensure that Jim is aware of what happens in the market. A well-designed and executed CSI process will periodically conduct internal audits to verify process and employee compliance, ensure that services meet the agreed levels, and propose recommendations for improvement opportunities. Realizing this gap in his service operations, Jim starts his CSI process with the Plan, Do, Check, Act, or PDCA model for quality improvement. As part of the plan activity, Jim establishes the key metrics for measuring the success of the website. Jim sets metrics for website load time, sales made during peak hours, customer satisfaction levels, and percent of customers returning the site for purchases, and his team designs processes for collecting this data. In the Do activity, Jim's team implements these processes and establishes baselines for each metric. During the Check part of the Deming cycle, Jim's team compares the data they've collected to the baselines for the key metrics. It's here that the team observes a reduction in sales made during peak hours and also a reduction in customers returning. After analyzing these issues, the team observes a change in peak demand and also a change in competitor offerings. After identifying and analyzing the issues in the Check part of the Deming cycle, Jim and his team move to resolve these issues in the Act phase. The team improves their services and establishes a better and faster delivery time. The team also changes their delivery schedule to match the new peak demand. Based on these changes, the key performance indicators improve and the PDCA cycle restarts. Jim also assigns appropriate service owners, and process managers to ensure that process and service accountabilities are assigned appropriately. He uses the RACI model to identify additional roles and enlist additional support for the e-commerce service. By making use of the ITIL service lifecycle, Jim is able to deliver a successful and continual service delivery.